So you're thinking about selling a home in California and you're not sure if you want to go sell the house yourself or hire a professional realtor like myself to help you sell your home. Well, I'm going to walk you through those two different processes. There's some pros and cons to both ways of selling your home. Either way, I think you'll be successful selling the home. It's just a question of how much time, effort, energy, and stress and liability you're willing to take on during the process of selling your home. So we're going to go through that whole process, and I'm going to get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel, make sure you tap that subscribe button and the bell icon so you'll be the first to know when I post more information about moving to or from the Central Coast of California. My name is Bruce Carson with Keller Williams Realty Central Coast, and I get phone calls, text messages, and emails from people just like you every single day looking to move to and from the Central Coast, and I absolutely love it. I'm here to help no matter what. So hang in there. We're going to go through the pros and cons of selling your home with or without a realtor. So when you are deciding to sell your home, you can either manage the sale yourself, known as a for sale by owner or a FSBO, or you can hire a professional realtor like me, Bruce Carson with Keller Williams Realty Central Coast. So each approach definitely has its own set of advantages and challenges. So this comprehensive comparison will delve into the details of both methods to help you make an informed decision. And as always, I'm just a phone call, text message, or email away. Please feel free to use me as a resource. So, for sale by owner, selling your own property. There are some advantages. So the main advantage, I think that a lot of people that are attempting to sell their own home, the advantage that they're really after is to save money, commission money, and not pay a realtor to do their job for a percentage of the sale of a property. So typically, now a listing agent's going to request 2.5 to 3% of the sale price of your home in the form of commission coming to them. For me, I list properties at 3% because I spend a lot of money marketing properties and hire a group of professionals to help make sure that we close properly and legally. And once we're finished with our transaction, we know that nothing's going to come back in the future in the form of lawsuits or any other situations because we are a professional organization and we hire professionals to help with the whole process. However, again, I'm going to charge a 3% commission rate. So on a $1 million house, that's a significant chunk of money. But that's a big decision for you to make and decide how you want to go about selling your house. So if you decide to sell without a realtor, another big advantage, you're going to save some money. Possibly. You may save some money. And I want to be real clear about that you might save money. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. We're not able to tell what a realtor would get for your house versus what you get for your house and then make those adjustments for commission. We don't know, but you might save some money. You will also be the sole decision maker in the process. So you'll have full authority over pricing, over marketing strategies, and negotiation terms, allowing for a personalized selling process if you're up to it. So you're also going to, as a for sale by owner, you're going to enjoy maybe direct communication with buyers. So buyers will contact you directly to make arrangements to see your property with inquiries and showings. and then you'll have to be there to show the property. Either way, it doesn't matter who is selling the house. It's going to be you, the person that lives there. It's going to be up to you to, get the house looking good, smelling good, and presentable for anyone that's going to look at the property. But in this case, is a for sale by owner situation, then um, you're going to be in direct communication with any potential buyers. You're going to fostering any transparent communication, and you'll get immediate feedback potentially, if you ask from buyers. So that's all good. That makes people feel good, feel like they're doing something for themselves, and being professional and saving money. Some of the challenges that you're going to find when you try to sell your property yourself is the biggest one is probably the limited marketing exposure that you're going to have without access to a multiple listing service and other professional marketing tools. So, through the MLS, which you actually need a realtor to put your home on the MLS, that reaches a broad audience, and that can be really challenging without the MLS. The MLS is going to feed other websites like Zillow, Realtor.com, Homes.com. The list goes on and on and on. Those companies, they get their information from MLS systems, multiple listing services. So if you go about selling your house without a realtor, you are going to be going without the MLS. So it's going to be up to you to figure out how to broadcast your home and get it out to as many potential buyers as possible. So another challenge that you're going to be facing if you choose to go the FSBO route or the for sale by owner route is pricing difficulty. Accurately pricing your home requires market knowledge and experience. Incorrect pricing, either too high or too low. If you price it too high, you're going to scare potential buyers off. You're going to decrease the number of eyes that see your property, and ultimately, you may be decreasing the number of offers you have on your house and decreasing the chance for competitive offers, which is how we drive pricing up when we're selling homes. So you want to, be careful. If you undervaluate the house and you sell it for too little, then you could be leaving money on the table. If you overmarket and you're too high, then you could be scaring people away. So that's very difficult when you're not a real estate professional to accurately price your house for the market that you're in, the time of year that you're selling the property. Another big challenge, just a heads up, is there is so much paperwork involved with selling a home in California that you really, by selling the property yourself and not having a professional real estate team on your side, then you have to deal with the legal and paperwork complexities of selling your house. Real estate transactions involve intricate legal documents and disclosures. Managing these without a professional assistance increases your risk for errors and potential legal issues. It is a big deal. Disclosures and honesty and how we do our job and how we disclose information about homes is a very detailed situation, and it's very important to get it right and to do it correctly. So, another challenge that you may run into is selling the house for sale by owner. Statistics indicate that FSBO homes are often sold for less than agent assisted sales. So, according to the National Association of Realtors, reported in 2024, the typical for sale by home sold for an average of $380,000 compared to $435,000 for agent assisted sales. So, looking at those numbers, it's pretty obvious um, which way you may want to go. To me, it would make sense to pay a 3% commission off of $435,000, do less work, market the property better, have fewer legal um, potential legal problems, and end up with more money in your pocket if you go with a realtor. And that's just according to the numbers from the National Association of Realtors from 2024. So now using a real estate agent or realtor like myself has some advantages and some disadvantages as well. So some of the advantages, professional marketing and exposure. So me personally, I have access to two different MLS systems here on the California Central Coast, and I will put your home listed on both of those MLS systems. So that also employs a variety of marketing strategies. Being on the MLS, we're going to feed to all of the major websites, Zillow, homes.com, realtor.com, and on and on and on and on. So we're going to be really easy. We're going to get a lot of eyes on your property, marketing it through the multiple listing service. So I am also going to hire a professional photographer to photograph your house on the right day in the right lighting, uh, with the proper setting and all the lights on and windows open, and really present your property the right way. Our professional photographers also use the correct lenses and professional camera equipment, so they really present your home a lot better to the eyes that are looking at it on the internet and elsewhere in the form of photography and video. That's going to help attract a wider pool of potential buyers. And it's really going to show your house as a nicer product than if we were to take cell phone photos or personal photos, not really knowing what we're doing. Another advantage of working with a realtor like myself is the expertise in pricing. I know your market, and I also have access to all of the computer programs that I need so I can set a competitive and a realistic price for your home. I'm aiming to maximize your profit while ensuring marketability. And that's really, really important, profit and marketability. Um, that's why you want to hire a professional. Once you get into escrow, we start seeing offers. Another advantage of working with me, your realtor, is my negotiation skills. This is what I do full time. And when you hire me to be your realtor, you are signing me up for a fiduciary duty to you. That means that I put all of your needs and your desires in front of mine. You're hiring me just like a lawyer to protect your best interest, not mine, and do the very best that I can to put the most amount of money in your pocket in a nice timeline that works for you. So I understand all of the legal requirements of real estate transactions. I'm going to ensure that all the documents are accurately prepared and filed, and I'm going to reduce the risk of legal complications that you can run into when you try to sell your own property. Now, also, another advantage of hiring a realtor like myself is homes sold with the assistance of agents tend to achieve higher price sales. Again, going back to that report of for sale by owner versus agent sold properties, the data suggests that agent assisted homes sold for a median price of 345,000, while FSBO homes sold for less than that. So, are you willing to roll the dice and try to sell it yourself? Or are you going to hire someone and pay that 3% commission and hopefully get more money, but definitely have less stress and less potential for legal complications or issues in the future after you close selling your property? Now, I'm not going to say that I am a perfect person or working with a realtor makes everything great and perfect. There are some challenges when you do hire a realtor. And number one, again, goes back to commission. Hiring an agent involves paying a commission, typically around 3% of the sale price of the property. And that can be a substantial amount of money depending on your home's value. When you hire a realtor, you're going to give me control over your transaction. So ultimately, I'm going to handle many aspects of the sale, but you will have less direct control over decisions in the overall process. So that information is going to go through me. The decisions are going to go through me, communicating with the other realtor on the other side. And then this is a big one. This is why I encourage you to read my reviews online, to interview me. Don't just hire me, interview me, ask the right questions, spend some time getting to know me, and make sure that I am the right realtor for you. Because the success of your home sale is partly dependent on my competence and dedication to you. Choosing an inexperienced or a less motivated agent can impact the outcome of the sale. You can end up with more days on market and less money in your pocket if you don't have someone that truly is a fiduciary that has your best interest in mind, trying to get the most dollars into your pocket. So, a conclusion, choosing between for sale by owner and hiring a real estate agent depends on your individual circumstances, including your familiarity with the real estate market, availability to manage the selling process, and financial considerations. While for sale by owner offers potential savings on commission fees, it requires a significant investment of time, effort, and expertise. On the other hand, employing a realtor like myself provides professional support and a broader market exposure, which can lead to a quicker sale and potentially higher prices. As always, I'm here to help. If you have questions to how to sell your house on your own, or if you want to talk to me about selling your house, I'm available all the time. My name is Bruce Carson, Realtor with Keller Williams Realty Central Coast. And all of my contact information is in the video. So please call, text, or email anytime. Also, I'd love comments on my video. Please do leave comments so other people will see your comments and see the video as well.